You see one of them on telly these days with Alan Sugar berating people for not producing the results he wants. If only it was that simple. Of course, there's a lot of hard work involved, a lot of data collection. There are many tools and techniques which can be really helpful in this, such as 5 whys to get down to the root cause and really understand why things happen the way they do and what action can be taken to address them. Rating tables, control charts, histograms, pie charts, Pareto analysis, Taguchi diagrams, cause and effect diagrams. You've come across, no doubt, many of these. But systematically using a number of these that are appropriate for you will be a key part in improving those processes, improving productivity, and ultimately improving profitability as well. So in summary, these key features of any organisation are very much dictated by the way everybody works together and the way people on the front line are able to contribute, the way they have the right methods and simple tools, many of which simply can be done on a piece of paper. You may find it useful to do them online, you may find it easier to do on a piece of A4 paper. But quite simple and straightforward tools, but the right ones for the job and the ones that will make the biggest difference and give them the biggest insights to change the way they do things. You can only actually optimise it by looking at that end-to-end process to understand how everybody works together and contributes to what the customer wants at the end of the day. And customers, of course, play their part too. They feed back all sorts of comments and insights, and if you ask them specific questions, they'll give you all sorts of consultancy for free. And that's a great way of understanding what's important to them, which may surprise you, but then building your service around that. This does, of course, require a cultural change in many organisations. It's not the way many large organisations run, it's not even the way many small organisations run. But making sure that frontline staff, management, and the leaders in the board all working together in this, having a way of achieving it, having a way of communicating together, and making sure that that improvement is driven forward is absolutely critical. And this may not come naturally to some entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs very often set up a business that they're preeminent in, they understand it, they understand the detail, and they like to make sure that they're driven forward. But as the organisation grows, of course they've got less ability and less time to focus on the small details that ultimately make a huge difference. So making sure that the whole overall capacity and the ability of the management team and frontline staff is improved to address all of that is a fundamental part of a growing business. So just to summarise, you'll see those 5 elements which relate to the 5 examples on the left-hand side. If anyone's come across a method called lean thinking, they're actually aligned to the 5 lean principles about how to improve any business. And on the right-hand side you'll see the different tools and techniques that can be useful there. There are, of course, hundreds, and you may be familiar with different ones, but overall, within that framework, you'll pick the right methods to make sure it's simple for your people to be contributing to this and to actually deliver the goals of faster service, higher productivity, higher profitability, greater market share, more engaged customers, and ultimately more engaged employees as well. So thank you.